I think it's going to be an interesting season, right? Because this is like the first season where Silverfield doesn't have a Brady White or Seth
His guy.
Hennigan to kind of
Right.
fall
Yeah.
back on, right?
Yeah.
This is a complete refresh.
It's
And
it's
to be honest
it's
with you,
given me flashbacks
Yep.
to Penny Hardaway and not having like a
Halo.
Lomax on the team. You know, what are we gonna see without Ryan's security blanket of Seth? I'll tell you who we're gonna see because it was announced last Friday. Brendon Lewis is your official starter. Coach Silverfield doesn't know how that news got out, but he's been
I
named the
think it's
starter. And I saw some folks on Twitter complaining about that.
It's so silly.
Why? It's like asking,
why
can we
people
not
would
have a
complain.
true quarterback competition in fall camp? I'm like, clearly, okay, outside of us knowing that Seth is the starting quarterback, has Silverfield ever come out? Has it ever come out like, I don't know. You think back to Seth and Grant Gunnell's first year, the expectation that Grant would be the starter. Now I know injuries and things played in a part of that, but like he was keeping that tight to the chest until last second possible.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it just indicates that Brendon has obviously come in. He's been the most consistent. He's looked the best. He's picked up the play book the best, like taking care of the ball in practice. Been, like
Let's go back for a second. I want to go back to that the Grant Gunnell Seth Henigan quarterback battle. Coming into the season, it was Grant Gunnell's job to lose. He was the
For sure.
quarterback. Wasn't he freshman of the year in the Pac-12? Like he was like coming in, it was a highly sought after coming in. And the entire narrative by us, by all the media, was that it was Grant Gunnell's job to lose. And then we started hearing rumblings during the fall camp of, hey, man, Seth ain't letting this thing go. Like, he's come in as a true freshman. He got here the day after his damn high school senior tournament or his high school senior championship game happened and has come in and has proved himself. He's right there with Grant. And then the rumors started hitting that, man, Seth might be starting. And then he starts because of Grant's injury, obviously.
Yeah.
That is the perfect example to me of Ryan Silverfield having a true quarterback battle.
Yeah, like
who was perceived to be the guy isn't actually probably going to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Also, I mean, the other part of that is it's such a different, like, I saw some people saying they'd rather roll with AJ and take this up to be like a 6-6 year.
No,
my whole problem with that is with the portal and the way things are, like you can't just throw years away anymore.
No.
Right? This isn't a Paxton Lynch situation where he's locked in and he's going to be our quarterback for the next 3 years. So you're developing your guy. Like as much of a chance as there is for Hill to leave and hit the portal after this year and not playing, the same chance is there if he started all year. Like probably a greater chance,
more so,
because he has film and people have seen him and he's got better opportunity. Like you got to do and put your team in the best position to win today and now. Not, hey, we're trying to building something for the future like that. You got to throw that out the window. That doesn't exist anymore. Seth was an absolute anomaly in today's day and age. Like we're never going to have a quarterback that stays like that, given offers that they're being received. Like, I don't know. So to me, it just says the staff knows that Brennan's the guy, or Belu, as we've found out in interviews recently. That's his nickname, Belu. We need to I think we shorten it to Blue.
Yeah.
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Let's spell it BLEW.
I like it.
Belu's the guy. Blue's the guy.
He completes a touchdown. I want to challenge all Tigers fans. Blue.
What's our PA guy's name? You think he's going to throw that in there? Brendon Belu.
Jeff Mack, Lewis. Baby.
Jeff Mack, if you're listening, throw in get the Blue going. Brendon Lewis.
Brendon Blue.
I guess people are just seeing the stats kind of thing to it all, right? If you look back at his time at Nevada this last year, 16 touchdowns, 7 interception. It's not really sexy, so I get why people would look at that and have concerns that maybe you just play AJ, you just play Arrington Maiden and chalk it up as 6 wins, but there's not much that separates the first team and the American and the fourth team right now, right? We've already talked about it on FanDuels. It was like 200, like plus 200 odds.
Yeah, I mean
it's nothing. So you have a chance to start a guy with this many snaps under his belt. What was like 30 some odd snaps? Like you take that 10 out of 10 times. Not to mention he rushed for 7. What?
Brendon Lewis has only taken 30 snaps.
No, I'm sorry, 39 games. Sorry, I worded that weird. He rushed for 775 yards last year. Do you know how insane that is?
I already told you his stat line against UT Chat last week.
Dude, 775 yards from quarterback perspective. That's insane. I think we looked it up, and the leading quarterback, how to word this, the leading single season rushing yards by a quarterback was like Paxton Lynch at like halfway over 300, like 350 maybe. This dude just did double that.
With a
I don't think people
team.
understand how fun that's with a doo-doo team, how fun it's going to be to have a quarterback that can just run it like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the concern, like you said, people are just, he's not a proven winner, I guess, but it's also like, you can't put all that on the quarterback all the time. You got an entire defense. You got players all around him. His numbers are good. One of the PFF guys tweeted out about how he is, from a PFF grading perspective, the best G5 quarterback out there. I think he finished the year with a 90.1 grade rating. So
TJ, I have your picture if you want to put it up on the if we want to put it up on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, just throw it up there. I think it's fun just to look at it. If someone's going to do that work for us, shout out to CFB Film Room. I'll give them their roses. They went in and did the hard work for us here. I mean, it's just something to look at. I mean, nothing too crazy. You don't love seeing the completion rating 48% versus pressure, but everything we've heard so far is that the offensive line is going to be great this year. They honestly make it sound like it's going to be the best offensive line we've had in a while, which is saying a lot because I feel like the offensive line has greatly improved over the last couple of years.
Well, you also say that, though, about the 48.1 versus pressure, but that still puts him
it's still good, right?
Percentile, basically, better than 3/4 of the competition.
Does the average depth of throw you off a little bit? Like, are you all kind of concerned about that?
No, because that could be the offense, right? That could be the way Nevada runs things. It could be a bunch of screens at the line. Like he's just it's also RPO, he catches, he's hitting it straight down the sideline, and it's just getting busted, right?
Some of that's also offensive line dependent too, right? You got if you can't get the protection, you got to get the ball out of his hands quick. So,
I gave credit to CFB Film Room, but I see at the bottom this is SIS. These SIS is big on Brendon Lewis too. I think they actually listed him to be the American quarterback, like the all American. That sounds weird to say. All AAC. Quarterback.
All AC.
I can't know what you want me to say there.
Yeah, it's tough.
First team all AC quarterback.
First team all American
over the kid from BYU.
Yes, well, he's not in our conference, so yeah, he would definitely get that.
Wait, who's the kid? Who's the kid that just transferred in?
You're talking about the guy. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm with you now. You're talking about the guy that's at Tulane. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you said over him. I thought you were going to say over Horvath with Navy. I think that's going to be the hard one to beat. I mean, he had a hell of a year, and he just does things so differently that it's hard to grade him against everybody else. But you would still think that he would be the preseason favorite there. But SIS has Brendon Lewis right there, all AAC offensive quarterback.
His stats are great. Look at this. So average depth of throw is 8.8, which puts him in the 40 to 59th percentile. But look at his on-target rate, 10 to 19 yards downfield, on-target rate, 20-plus yards downfield. Sure. He's in the top 20th percentile. on the 74% and 62.9%. Hey, man.
Yeah. Look, I've been saying for a while, I'm all in on Brendon Lewis. I think he's going to be good. I mean, as long as he can stay healthy, I think the weapons around him are much better than he had at Navy, and I think that he's going to look awesome here. We're going to be pretty happy to have him.